Our next guest is Chris Keene with Baile Cask Kettle. I know you have heard about that before. Where do I know that name from? Well, guess what? Baile Cask Kettle is coming to Williamsport. And I want you to share with people here in Williamsport what you have coming and how you envision that here in our.
If you don't mind, I'll start with how we ended up where we are,
Perfect.
and I'll explain the name because that's probably the first thing people ask is the name, where the name came from. And Bailey is actually Gaelic. My family we're obviously American, but American of Irish descent. And we found a Gaelic word meaning home, and we thought it would be a neat, name for a bar or for a restaurant. And so while deployed, I came up with a business plan with the idea of creating a place. At the time, it started out pretty simple, as everything does. It starts out simple and then gets complicated. And we just wanted beer and bagels. We thought a place that would serve beer at night and have bagels in the morning would be a nice combination. And and that also came to the name of the cask and kettle. You use a cask when you're preparing beer, and you use kettles when you make bagels. So we thought we had the perfect name. And so the city had the old Updegraft building, which is on 53 West Washington Street downtown. So we're about a block from the city center. Some of your older listeners maybe remember it was Rosen's department store at one point. It was the Potomac Bead Company in the recent incarnation. And now, if you come there, it's a very large space, as you know, but the front half is prepared pretty much for bagels and coffee for breakfast and lunch. And then we open our pub during the week at about 5, and then on the weekends at 1. And we have the pub in the back, and we call it an American Irish pub. So what brought you and I together, and my interest and my family's interest in Williamsport, was the opportunity to really have more of a production brewery with a tasting room. And then the site here that we've looked at, which is next to the post office, not far from where we're sitting, also has an area that can be built out as more of a commercial kitchen, commercial bakery. What Williamsport gives us the opportunity to do is down the road, when we're ready, which hopefully will be within the next year, is to do more production brewing and use more of a commercial kitchen. And both of those opportunities would be here in Williamsport.